When you speak, I hear silence. Every word a defiance. I can hear, oh, I can hear. Think I'll go where it suits me. Moving now to a country of everyone, oh, everyone, before we all become one. You tell yourself that you're lucky, but lying down never struck me as something fun, oh, any fun. Stabbing pain for the feeling. Now your wounds never healing till you're numb, oh, it's begun. Before we all become one, we all become one. We all become one. Oh, we all become one. Oh, we all become one. Stop breathing, start leaving before we all become one.
Good evening, everyone. How are we doing? Guys, gals, non-binary pals. Hope we're all having a lovely Wednesday evening. As always, YouTube chat, I see you. I just can't have you on stream yet, but soon that day will come. We are getting close to it. I promise. Anyway, cheers. I am an elder gamer now. I've officially crossed the point of no return. I am 40. It's all over. But that doesn't mean that my mental capacity is diminished too much, though I'm sure that we're going to see quite a bit of that as we head to Aquilo tonight. Can't be worse than Gleba, I hope. Welcome to the 40 Club. Hey, thank you so much. Anyway, how are we doing? Expertal, Crepe, let's see, Mod. I know Cammy. Damn, you actually managed to catch a stream. What do you do at this point? Know any cool slurs? I'm just kidding. Please don't. Please don't do that. Let's see. Alphaeus, hey, how's it going? Hi. Also, Connor, loved how you considered the biters and condemned the biters to an eternal hell, just like Am. Oh boy, that reference was highly inspired by I Have No Mouth. So yeah, no, I am well acquainted with Am, and while we are working on a worst guide to Space Age, it is like I'm going to spoil the intro, just so you know. It is going to open with the hate monologue, just slightly tweaked. And if I do want this to be another collaborative project similar to the RimWorld one, so just a heads up for that. There's a handful of people I want to try and rope into this just as special like appearances because I think it'd be fun. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. The video can survive without it. I'm not going to hinge the whole thing on it like I did with RimWorld, but I do have some fun ideas for that. Slurs, you played League for 14 years. Okay, yeah, no, you've been there for the invention of the deep slurs. Like, yeah, don't quote the deep slurs to me, which I was there when they were written. Let's see, oh, Lucky just caught the start. Connor, I'm back. Hey, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's doing well. Lazarus? That's a fun way to spell that. Welcome to the stream. Just how bad is Gleba? Gleba is bad. I'll show you tonight what I did with Gleba, and spoiler alerts, I gave the fuck up. I went to Neelis, I got his blueprints, I slapped them down, and I used logistical bots until the beeping stopped, basically. And I swear to God, if any of the pentapods get a whiff of spores, it's all over. It's Glebover. It's done. That there's no defenses. I'm just praying that I can put out enough carbon fiber to, or carbon sheets or whatever. Yeah, carbon fiber to make it to the end game. That's the whole goal right there. Let's see. What else we got? Oh, any Chainsaw Man fans in the chat? What the fuck? I'm so like. I took so much mental damage from that ending. Holy shit. I like, it actually cratered my productivity for like 2 hours after I read that. What a dog shit abysmal ending, man. And I'm watching the CSM fan base try and gaslight it's like half of it's trying to gaslight itself into thinking it was good. Eel, you liked the ending? There's no way. There's no way. Oh, man. Let's see. I didn't do a sushi belt. No, there are some sushi belts in this, but don't worry. We'll get there. You'll see the sushi. Actually, no, I killed my sushi belt. The sushi science labs are gone. I'll give you a quick tour, to kind of resume here. But I think that's enough stalling. I was like, okay, what were the points I wanted to cover? Chainsaw Man bad, and this is just maybe me coping. I think it might be a fake out ending. I think that next week or 2 weeks from now, we get another chapter, and it was all a dream. That is my heavy cope right now. Hey, I did. Wait, hold on. I mean, there's also no way I sent you a heartfelt birthday message and you went, hey, I thought that was very sweet. You're a good eel. The best one. Let's see. Forbidden West has some hit or miss side characters. I've heard the name. I don't know what that is though. But outside that, very worth a second game. Okay. I hope so, Eel. I really do hope so. Phantom think their shows just had fake out endings as of late. There's been a string of just epic fumbles, so I don't know what's going on. Maybe there's something in the water or what, but yeah, rough. Anyway, I think that's all I wanted to cover in the yapping portion of today's video, or of today's live stream. So let's jump right into it, shall we? So it hose? I like that better. So it hose. That's we're taking that. That's what we're going with from now on. Don't mind us, me and Mod Engineer just talking about Horizon Zero Dawn. Forbidden West. I see. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for eels. I like that. That's cute. Well done, Craig. And I'm still waiting for any sign of Steel Ball Run episode 2. Is Steel Ball Run out yet? As far as typos go, that's one that is a good typo. That's a good typo to have. See, unless your show was made by Gendry Tartakovsky, you don't get a fake out ending. I mean, Futurama has had what, 4 season finales or series finales now? Oh. I haven't seen that background yet. That's great. Were those blueprints on the belts? What is this? Alright, so upgrades, people. I save scummed or quality scummed, whatever you want to call it, for a rare Spidertron. So we're rocking this loadout. It doesn't fully sustain, but it gets the job done when the biters get a little too close. Yeah, Futurama, for all intents and purposes, did end several times. Yeah, we got the gay belts, the pride belts now, I guess. Working our way through that. Some deeply cursed kind of belt mixing here, but hey, it works. Got the plastic research going. It's beautiful. We automated artillery shells on Vulcanus. I haven't put these to work yet, but I have plans. The biters have been getting a little too ambitious as of late. You can see a few pockmarks of me telling them no thank you as politely as I can. But yeah, they've been a pain. I had to do some exploring, but eventually I was able to find a new source of iron, so we have that. So big ass train detour here for when we need steel. The train network is as weird as always, but hey, it's working. Modules have been inserted into quite a few things now. We're doing our damnedest. Steel production just cannot keep up. I keep putting stuff into steel productivity. We've got tier 3 productivity. Everything's beaconed now as well. I redesigned this recently, and we're still just like barely keeping up with our demand. It's insane. Like, this is 2 full green belts just constantly going here, and yeah, damn. So I built a second nuclear power square because all the beacons started to require power, but you're like, Connor, that's 3.6 gigawatts. These 2 squares in this solar array can't possibly provide that. Well, we also built a biggin. Why not foundries? We're getting to that. So, I want to introduce you to Deeper Impact. This is our lovely mining platform. So, this is going to be positioned above Aquilo to provide us with any raw materials we might need. And I want to make another one of these later so that I can have calcite, or is it calcite? What is this called? Calcite. Get airdropped in from above so that we can just supply that. Or I could just, you know, stop being so lazy and actually put like a proper ship dedicated to that. So we've got a few ships that are now automating science between things. We've got, oh, hold on, we'll get to that. We got grape juice terrestrial, which is, this is my, so first off, this was the first ship design we did. It got the job-ish done. Then we upgraded to Xeno Hunter 2, and this became kind of like our go-to model for getting between planets. My own design, highly flawed, but it got the job done. So, and then we have Major Tom, obviously, who's providing our space science, has been since we reached this point. And, you know, this is just, it's pretty automated, does what it needs to, picks up the stuff that we're interested in. Now we have Ivan Danessa's ship, which is dedicated just to Aquilo. This is going to be what we're going to be using to start everything. And if you can get this reference, this is so fucking obscure and niche, but I think it's hilarious. I'm very proud of this name, so please tell me how clever I am. But yeah. And then, of course, we have the lovely Allied Master Systems Logistics, which is responsible for taking our precious biomatter to and from Gleba. Now, this takes in a bioflux. Where's the bioflux? Oh, it's going to. Okay, yeah, it hasn't picked it up yet. So yeah, this picks up bioflux, carbon fiber, and because I couldn't be fucked, we're just dropping off the exact amount of fuel needed to launch 2 rockets every time we go and visit Gleba, so I don't have to deal with it. Now, I'm going to put a trigger warning up on screen right now, or just verbally, because what you're about to see is disgusting and maybe disturbing to those of you who are neurodivergent. This is Gleba. This is how we solved Gleba. This is yeah, I know, guys, I know. I'm not proud of it either, but I hate it here. I never want to come back here ever again. This is, yeah, this is solved Gleba. So I just threw down solar panels until the energy stopped complaining. I'm quickly running out of storage space for seeds. I don't know what to do about that. There's 5 biolabs left, and like I said, we only take in as much fuel as we need to get the hell out of here. We've established we have carbon fiber, which is cool. I really hope this is destroying the bit rate, because that's even funnier to me. Egg production is barely working. I don't think we have repair packs on this planet, so if anyone wants to use their bits to play the cringe sound effect right now, I mean, that would be very appropriate, I think. Oh, that ain't good. Why is this out of fuel? Oh, that seems like a problem. How does this even get fuel? Oh. Well, let me just fix that real quick.
There's no other word for it. This makes me cringe. It's embarrassing.
Yep, there it is. That's fine. Okay, yeah. See, we fixed it. We fixed Gleba. Now, this is all that is providing our jelly nut. That's all of it. And then Yamako, there's 3, because I needed a bit more. The logistics bots are having a bit of a time, but I don't care. This is their condemnation, not mine. So yeah. I'm not sorry. I will now read the messages. Why am I using electric smelters for steel? Why not? You recently rewatched my Factorio vid. Also see you playing the DLC as well. I was putting it off for a while, but I'm glad I'm playing it. Let's see. Yeah, I just need the calcite for foundries. Let's see. But I've been getting a bit too ambitious. Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's good. I like that. My fucking god, solved. You're never going to 1 million science per minute this way? Who says that's the goal? The goal is to make the biters suffer. Oh my god, why? You get my feelings now? Okay, I'm glad that you guys were as upset about this as I was. Then again... Oh, wait. Are you guys still talking about Horizon? Okay, let's see. So, yeah. The sushi is here in spirit, you know? It's fine. This is fine. It works-ish. So, yeah. The spore cloud is relatively contained. Oh no, they actually are expanding. I cleared like this entire area out of pentapods to try and prevent this for as long as possible. So we might have to come back here one day, but it's not fucking today. Ah, lovely. Extra plastic. Yeah, we're pretty deep into quite a few of the infinite researches here, which I'm pretty happy about. You know, I think we'll go with additional scrap next. Speaking of Fulgora, so we actually did solve this legitimately, Connor style, which is to say poorly, but I've uprooted all that now in favor of someone else's designs. Obviously, I just kept slamming down accumulators until the problem fixed itself, which I think is the actual way to solve this. But then I got this blueprint for recycling, which was far superior to mine. It turns out the answer is just build more, as always. Instead of trying to balance the belt for scrap, no, just build way more of it. And this design is actually awesome. I love this recycler. I think this is another Nihilus one. And then we've just got all the automated stuff we need here for the various fluids and science and all that good stuff. And obviously, because I want to build a gamble ship at some point, we are trying to upcycle quality modules as best we can. I drank that whiskey already during the explanation of this. Fine. Fucked up, insecure, neurotic, and emotional. That's good. You're right. I like that. Yep. JBM. Classic. See, throw memory at the code. Yeah, no. Just have you considered scaling the RAM? See, I mean, tired of bullshit is fair, but I just cringe to see that. Oh, okay. I see. I thought you were talking about my Glove, but no, this is still Horizon. Yep, it works. Never played Factorio. It's, no, it never goes on sale. Kovacs has made it very clear that he will never put his game on sale. And honestly, I respect that decision. I understand where he's coming from, where he says he doesn't want to devalue it. Can't defend a lot of his other opinions, but no, I'll give him that one. I'll let him have that. So, we have a Spidertron. I think that covers pretty much everything. If we start running low on oil, there is a patch here that we can secure. There's some more stone, but, you know, stone's pretty taken care of. The biters have been getting very ambitious, but, you know, whatever. That's fine. The best moment to buy Factorio is, yeah, scaling RAM in this economy. You're right. That is quite the thing to say nowadays, I suppose. Anyway, I think we're good. So, Aquilo. We need to figure out Aquilo. Now, I know it's the cold planet, and I know that I need heating towers. So I got some from Gleba. Where's Ivan Dinessa ship? There it is. I've got belts. I've got undergrounds. You know, I should probably get some more undergrounds. Lots. All the inserters I could need. I know solar power isn't great, but I really don't know what we're going to do for power. So I'm bringing some steam turbines as well. I've got some nuclear fuel. Various modules, just in case those come up. Chemical plants. An oil refinery. Don't know if we need to refine anything up there, but there's the option. Pump jacks, offshore pumps. What have you. Yeah, there's the heating towers. I don't know how many I'll need. The thing is, I don't know what to burn. So if you guys want to give me a tip here, I am more than happy to accept that back seating. Let's see. Nuclear or ship down coal. Oh, carbon. Wait, can you burn carbon? You can burn carbon? Well. Okay. Let's see. You yourself said that the creator's a bit controversial, right? Yeah, I did. I'm done harping on that, though. I've said my piece. I'm going to leave it alone. Let's see. Watching Guys for Factorio, but I've been watching some of Dosh's madness. Dosh's video for his Death World, his Dark Death World, where he like turned off the lights and everything, is honestly an inspirational video for me. So whenever I'm feeling like, I don't know if I can beat this game, I'm like, Dosh beat Death World on a black planet. So yeah, I can do this. Acquire hexapod eggs and ship it. I don't think refrigeration works that way, my guy. So we are going to send Deeper Impact off to Aquilo now then. Away you go. Now this thing moves hella slow because it's a heavy ass platform that's powered by 3 like rockets. So it's probably going to be a bit. On us, on the other hand, let's get to it, I suppose. Off to Ivan Danessa ship. Want to hear the dumbest thing I've done all week? We've had an all-hands meeting with my manager's manager, and I flat out told him they should slow down with the feature requests. Based. Insanely based. Because he's burning out the developers. Developers are fuel. They're meant to be burnt out. Source. Am a developer. I worked at Silicon Knights for a year, and then Rockstar Games for 14. Burnout was a way of life. I'm not advocating for this, by the way. It's fucking bullshit. Alright, Ivan Danessa ship. Wait, where are we going to... No, I don't want to go to Vulcanus. We're going Aquilo. What are these interrupts? This is what I get for using a blueprint ship. Get this shit out of here. I don't want to see that. Low nuclear fuel. My brother, when this fuel runs out, the ship stops working, and that's it. Okay. Let's hope I'm ready. Now, this ship go fast. I like this ship. You have a meeting with him tomorrow, so you might not have a job by the weekend. Oh, I hope you still do. I'm a AAA game dev. Yes, I am. I am currently working at Behavior Interactive, working on Dead by Daylight. It was in front of 140. My God. Okay, there's time and place, but you know what? Live your truth. Go off, king, and etc. and etc. More health. Connor isn't even shipping science, just biofluxing car. No, it's shipping science. It's dropping it. It's somewhere. Hold on. Where is M logistical? Yeah, see, it's requesting it. Also, yeah, note the name I gave Club of Science. See, that said that, hey, well, hell yeah, you know, I hope that, I hope it works out, and I hope that they realize that, you know, oof. Yeah, just scale it with AI. Fuck, man. Dosh is somehow able to produce magic every time, for real. Dosh beat Dark Death World in a cave with a box of scrap. Oh, that's great. You basically don't understand anything that's going on, but it's entertaining. You know what? That's what we strive for here at Connor Conquers. That's exactly what we go for. Yeah, so I've talked about this before, but I know that there's new people here all the time. So I genuinely tried engaging with AI on its own merits back during the RimWorld video. Because I was like, you know what, vibe coding might be something I actually have to get used to. I might have to suck it down and swallow it, unfortunately. So I was like, I'm going to get ahead of the curve. I'm going to try vibe coding something. And my furry mod for RimWorld, I was like, I'm going to try and... Wait, why is this stuff... Oh, right. Oh, we're there. Holy shit. Wait, no, this is... hold on. Oh, no, we are there. So I was like, I'm going to try vibe coding it. Just to see. In case this is something I have to get ahead of. I don't want to be caught with my pants down. It sucks, but it is what it is. So, I spent 3 hours trying to prompt vibe code a RimWorld mod. And I kept having to debug it, and I kept having to say, no, that's not correct. I know this. And it would keep saying that bullshit, oh, you're absolutely right, and then give me another wrong answer. And after 3 hours, I was like, if this was a junior dev, I would fire them. This is so frustrating, and I hate this. And I'm like, okay, no, this is fucked. I'm not doing this. I watched a 20-minute YouTube tutorial on how to mod RimWorld. I watched it at 2x speed, had my mod done in 15 minutes. Vibe coding is bullshit. The fact that people don't understand how important code... The crazy thing is, and I'm sorry to get on a tangent here while Aquilo awaits, we're still waiting for Deeper Impact to show up. Oh my god. It's gonna be a bit, it would seem. Is it still actually going forward? Yeah, it is, just very slowly. Okay. The fact that code janitor is an actual job title now that you can have is fucking wild to me. And for those of you that don't know, a code janitor is someone that cleans up AI code. Their job is to take prompted AI code that people have put like haphazardly into their shit ass apps, and their job is to make it functional or to patch the security holes in it. That's where we're at with like dog water AI vibe code slop. Is like code janitor is a new profession that's arisen because of this. So I guess congratulations on making more work by trying to reduce the workload. Great job, management. Well done. Let's see. Am I using the science before it decays? I try my best. We do what we can to avoid spoilage, you know? Let's see. You have a what mod? I made a furry mod just for a gag. I've twice now. I've learned modding just to clown on a game. I'm going to have a counter every time I do that. Clankers need to clank better sometimes. I don't know, man. They're clanking as hard as they can. You're not familiar with C#? I'm proficient in C#, but I'm an expert in C++. Found that Gemini is pretty good, though I mainly use it for UI stuff. I do the logic myself. I mean, that's fair. Like, if for very simple tasks, it can speed it up. It's good at boilerplate, but you need to know what you're doing to actually get anything out of it. Otherwise, you're going to let in more mistakes than you actually would. Make a better Gleba mod. If I did that, I would just remove fucking Gleba. Yeah, there are. I know people wear vibe coder as a badge of pride, which is kind of wild, but you know, sure, whatever. Have fun debugging memory. I'm one of those obnoxious C++ people that are like, it's the best language. I don't need Rust. A borrow checker? Skill issue, bro. And then write 12 segmentation faults in an afternoon. You dreamed of being a programmer in elementary school. If I told you my primary job would be to clean up after badly trained AI, I think it started crying. Oh, dude. Dude. Oof. That was my dream, and I started learning programming as early as I could. I think I was in like grade 6 when my mom brought home Visual Studio for me from her work on like 7 floppy disks. Which were hard disks, but not hard disks because that meant something different. Oh yeah, no, business people fucking love AI. They think it's everything. Anyway, the AI topic is, it's fun because everyone's got, we're totally just yapping at this point. So here, while we wait for Deeper Impact to crawl its way to Gleba, I'm going to, or not Gleba, Aquilo. I'm going to go top off my little drink because I think we're going to need it to keep warm. Oh God, you know what? I'm doing vodka. I'm getting some vodka. He went to get water. No, he did not. No, he did not. This is not water. Cheers, everyone. It's Russian water. Yeah, exactly. Technically, it's a godmother, which is vodka and Di Serono, which is like, if I want a sweet drink, that's my go-to. All right, how are you doing here, buddy? You mining? Are we getting carbon? Oh, that's concerning. Where's my carbon? I require carbon, though. Is this one of those things where I didn't understand the circuit logic and now I'm gonna have a bad time? No, okay, so it's accepting carbon. Are we just not getting carbon right now? Wait a goddamn second, what is this? Oh. Oh, it's full. Well, how the hell is that? Oh, is it because it's full of sulfur? Ah. Okay. Today I learned Connor is in Flint, Michigan. I grew up near it, but no. Oh. It arrived. Well, you're going to the surface before I am, I'm afraid. Can you... How do I... Oh. Oh, I can just force it to do stuff. Excellent. Render unto me your carbon. I need a way of ejecting this excess. Like, what the hell happened here, man? Enable or disable if green is greater than 2. The only problem is there's no circuit connection here. For green? No? Okay. Yeah, this just got... Ooh. Well, that's annoying. What do I even do about this, man? Can I, do a little, no, can't do that. I need a way to get rid of all this excess. I'm going to have to, like, route this into space somehow. You know, it's fine. I can deal with that later. Oh, you know what? It looks like it might be kicking back on now. It's kind of getting there. We gotta babysit this for a moment. Oh, we got another research done. What else do I want? I guess more fuel. You're stuck. Come on. Okay, yeah. See, it's clearing up. It's starting to clear up. We're getting there. Alright, we're almost there. We're almost free. Only problem is now we've got these stupid freaking meteorites just vibing in the cargo hold. Down to the planet you go, I guess. All right, there we go. We're getting there. Maybe this is good enough for now. Like, it's still gonna... No, it's gonna back up again. I gotta clear this out. What we could do there any way I could... no, that won't work. Oh, hold on. I could do this. And then... Why aren't you building? I know you have the... You don't have the materials. That's the wrong ship. No, I do have the materials. No, it don't have the materials. Okay, well, you know what? Here's what we do then. This is fine. Don't worry about it. Everyone just chill. Away you go. Okay. There we go. Very cool. And now what we can do, actually, is we'll just hit it with a little bit of that. A little bit of this. And away it goes. Okay, and now you go back to doing that. And you go back to doing that. And everyone's happy again. I solved it. I solved it, right? Yeah, we're solved. Okay, so, sorry about that. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, Aquilo. No, I do know that it gives off byproduct. I was just trying to figure out the best way to do that. Like, what is this? Oh, right. Those asteroids I sent down here. Did I send a cargo landing pad here? No, of course not. Here I am, thinking I remembered everything. Okay, so... What do we have here? Lots of ice chunks and... What's that? Oh, I forgot my fucking bots. I'm just gonna have to send that thing back. Shit. Oh, no. You know what? It's a fast ship. It's fine. Why are you lulling at bots on Aquilo? I don't like that. Okay, so we're getting lithium. Oh, ice platform. Okay, so I guess that's what we're building here. I do have some default groups where I need this elsewhere, but, yeah. Check the planet stats. It's like 50%, right, for solar? Oh. Yeah, I see it now. I see it now. Well, shit. Hold on. Times 1, times 1, times 1, times 1. I see! Get it? I see? I'm very clever. Please clap. Don't forget the carbon. You're right. I did forget the carbon. Oh, wait, no. That's on the other ship. It's fine. So, let's see. You're going back there, and I need you to request one space platform. Wait, no, not that. Cargo landing pad. Give me one of them. And, I would like my bots, if possible. I know that they're going to cost a bunch more energy, but I like what I like. Okay, is there anything else we're missing? Connor, have you heard of Fear and Hunger? Yes, I have. I used the Fear and Hunger soundtrack in the Worst Guide to Factorio. You can hear Fear and Loathing play when I'm doing just before the Factory Must Grow bit. I've been afraid before. I was also hungry before. Well, as a former Boy Scout, yeah, I can definitely confirm I've had both those experiences at once. Okay, so the hell do I do here? All right, so what is this place? What do we got? I know everything here is frozen. That's the gimmick. How we, oh, right. Add weight condition, and then just head back to Aquilo. And then we'll just throw this on here so that it stays put. Here we go. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. Yep, we're good. All right, so I know we need heating. How do I heating? What do we got? We got lithium, which requires holmium. Oh my god, do I need to ship in holmium? Oh no. Lithium brine and, oh god. They're afraid of drinking tap water because of the movie Cabin Fever. That's an interesting take. That's like saying I'm afraid of going to sleep because I saw the movie Freddy Krueger. Which, you know, a lot of people experienced back when that was relevant, but still. I really like your use of the Keegan Church music. Thank you. I was proud of that one. I need stuff from all three of them? Oh, I gotta build 3 more Ivan Danessa ships. Alright, well, I better get that started on Novice then, huh? Okay, well, let's see. Can I... Where's my rocket here? Do I have a starter platform kicking around somewhere? I should. I think I made, like, starters for everything. Right? Please tell me I did. Oh, I didn't, did I? Great. All right, well, we'll come back to that. Look and analyze your requirements before you just jump into building. Nah, that doesn't sound right to me. There's no way that's real. Okay, so what do we do? Ice platform's kind of cool. Let's see. Advanced thruster fuel. That's cool, but I think that's more later for what we need. Advanced carbonic asteroid crushing, and okay, oh, this is space stuff, that's fine. So, okay, what is it we need? Crafting facility that can be shared in low temperatures, needed for cryogenics. Craft lithium plates. Okay, so we need lithium plates. And to do that, we need to put those in a furnace. Alright. So once our ship gets back here, which will be very soon, it's furnace time. Planning? What's exactly? What is planning? Does anyone have experience setting up dragon teeth in Factorio? Just do a pattern, basically. Planning in my factory game? Tom quit drugs for good. Instead, he joined drugs for evil. I can stop anytime I want. Okay, let's see. Cargo landing pad. Send it on down. What are the biters doing now? Oh, lining up to die. Idiots. Okay, so... Exactly. Planning is just building your starter base and then tearing it down. That's planning. Gib. All right. Now, not a lot of space to work with, I'm noticing. So let's just plop you down somewhere, I guess. Oh, give me my bots, please. Oh, it's fine. I'll just mine this real quick. See, annoyed and according to that one test, the best dragon tooth. It doesn't matter that much. Biters are gonna bite. The best thing to do is to gently convince them that there's a better way. That their biting can be used for good. That they're all part of just a bigger picture, something much bigger than themselves, and they don't require silly things like freedom. Anyway, what was I doing? The landing pad, of course. How silly of me. Oh, so it's like fucked there. Okay, hold on. Well, you go there now. Okay, give me my bots. Where are they? Okay, I know I'm gonna need the heating tower, so you can come on down. So can you. Heat exchanger. Don't think we need that just yet. And let's drop down some chunks of carbon, shall we? I'm not getting a ton in the way of asteroids here, I'll be honest. Yoink, 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 yoink. And yoink. So, let's just start out by building this. And then we do a little bit of this. And let's go back to Navius real quick. Is this working? Okay, yes, good. So, let's build a new space platform. Son of a bitch. Oh, add space platform. Okay, so we need something that goes from Fulgora to Aquilo. Cold trash. What's the joke? We need something here. I have no mandibles and I must bite. I love that. Give me some suggestions here, guys. Cold trash. Cold trash. Let's see. Trash is anime waifus. And your favorite band. Coldplay. I'll remember it because it's garbage. Yep. We got there. Gleba? No, Gleba is lukewarm trash. Looking very respectfully at the Factorio guy in the thumbnail. Which one, Agni or the lovely art by Hydebore? By the way, that guy is the guy that does like all the art that's used in like the Factorio community. Please go check them out at Hydebore on, or I think they're on Blue Sky now as well. What the? Oh, right. Okay, and we're just going to, and then we're going to just, Alright, I'm sure that won't completely fuck my base for a while. Good luck, rockets. Okay, so you need fuel. Oh, that goes fast! Okay, this is gonna take some circuit logic, I see. Oh, but hey, look at it, it's warming up. Alright, so, give me my insortors. But I know I'm bringing stuff down like weirdly slow. It's just, it's helping me kind of focus. Is nuclear an option? That I don't know. But like space is pretty weird on this planet, it seems. So yeah, come on down. All right, now. Jesus. Oh shit, I meant to bring over I didn't bring over the starter chests, did I? No, okay, I forgot. There's a group I meant to add before we left and I completely forgot. Where is it? Did I not name it? Hold on. It's on one of you guys, right? Ah, I didn't name it. That's why. All right. Back you go. He told you to make a list, bro. I know, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, so this will go there. That's not frozen, but we're also going to need... My god, it goes so quick. Is nuclear actually the answer here? Because damn, dude. And it drops fast, too. Hold on, can I burn just the raw asteroids? No. Okay, I'm gonna have to... Deeper impact. Send it all. Oh boy, I hope that works. Do you have any chests on you? No, you don't. Yeah, this is gonna be a rough one. I can make fuel there. Just make a nuke plant and bring it... that might be the answer. I see. I really thought that heating towers were going to be the way to go. But you know, it does look like it's kind of heating some stuff here, but damn, dude. Okay, how's Coldplay doing? Yeah, you're coming along, I guess. Alright. What the fuck, bro? Okay, so I need my cryo stuff, but I need holmium plates for that, right? No, I just need to make these, which requires lithium. So... Do I have... What can I make? I can't even make a furnace right now. I have no power. Okay, hold on. You know what? Let's, Ivan. Nope, you don't need that shit anymore. That, and, bring me some stone furnaces. And I guess electrical, too. I mean, I'm probably gonna need those as well. Maybe? I don't know. Do I even have steel furnaces? We'll see. What's on the planet? 53. Okay, yeah, I do. That's surprising. Honestly, I didn't think I'd have them. Butter as a jump start. Hi there, Lynn. How's it going? Brew, welcome. Heat pipes are the belts of Aquilo. I know, I've got some heat pipes, but I'm concerned about my quantity of them. Wait, you brought nuclear plants and you're still struggling? Am I actually going to have to bring nuclear reactors here? Okay, how are we doing? I know that we're constructing a new ship, so we're probably struggling a little bit for fuel here. Send you down. Yeah, I'm stuck right now. I don't have anything with which to make my goods. Can I burn sulfur? I feel like that should be allowed. I don't need to bring nukes, but it really does help. I see, I see. God, it's just chewing through all of my carbon. And I don't think deeper impact... Yeah, it is not farming enough carbon in the meanwhile. Now, I did send down some nuclear. How fast do you burn? Well, damn. Just tried to throw uranium fuel in the furnace. I'm sure this is why I'm not allowed near those nuclear plants. I know I need a nuclear plant. I understand that now. Okay, the ship's inbound. We're fine. We're fine. Minor setback. You know, in the meanwhile, I should be trying to plan out a base. Except I can't because I don't fucking have anything. Okay, so lithium. How do I get lithium? Is there a source of it? Maybe we do a bit of exploring around the ocean whilst we wait. Oh boy, this is fruitless. Not allowed near. They let you for the They did let me in for the satisfactory guide. Yes. Those scientists were very kind. I got super lucky on that. Focus on fuel and power first. Okay. Wait, I have my bots. Why am I doing this? Okay, the bots seem to be holding up okay. Okay, just gotta ask them if they need their trees trimmed. Exactly. How's power holding? 99? Oh, this is fine. So without fuel, I'm going to have a very bad and frustrating time, you say. I understand. Alright, the bots are really trying their best, but here's the trick. You can just pick them out of the sky. They don't mind. See, it even works out in my favor. You just do this. Now that's what I call automation, baby. I do know I can drink the ocean. Not like me as a person, but like it's ammonia, I think is what we get out of this, or something. The bots on the con are, yeah, the government doesn't want you to know this, but the bots on the con are free. You can just take them. The government doesn't want you to know this, but the bottoms at Pride are free. Okay, so let's send down the chests. And I guess we could drop some cheesy solar. More heating. What else? I guess that's it for now. Oh yeah, my furnaces, duh. Okay. What's the nearest planet to here? I kind of want to move deeper impact just so that we get more asteroids. I really thought that there'd be more just kind of vibing in the air. You know, I think we'll be okay. We'll probably be okay. Take all that. Wait, no. There we go. Okay, and we'll just put the storage yonder and hit it with all that. Now, I believe these freeze, correct? So I'm probably going to have to do like this kind of style of setup. Cannot be built on smooth ice. Can I... Oh? Oh! Oh, that's fucked, bro. That's not good. Okay. Alright, well the goal here is just the most basic bitch of power. So what if I do this then? Okay, oh, not ideal. It's fine, we recover-ish. And then we can put a row of accumulators back here, maybe? Are you gonna freeze? You gonna be okay? You gonna be cool? Did I bring power lines? Why am I like this? One day I'll learn a lesson. I don't know what it'll be, but one day I'll learn something. Concrete? Oh, okay, yeah, that's a good call too. I'll grab some concrete while I'm there. Good call. Yes, concrete. Mama says that Connors are ornery because they get all them power plants but no infrastructure. No, that's very true. Hold on, let me jump across the solar system. I forgot my cable. Yeah, I forgot the USB. Okay, yeah, I see people telling me here to... Okay. Welcome to the stream. No, we're working on Coldplay right now. This is going to be the ship responsible for shuttling stuff between our planets here. Oh, it seems that I made these out of rare collectors or some such. Ah, I was being fancy with some of these things, it would seem. Okay, what do I got to work with here? Did I select the wrong one? I did. Okay, that's better. And what do I have in the way of rockets? A lot of crushers. How are the crushers doing? Yeah, rockets. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, crushers are good. Okay, so I need my cargo storage space. Why don't I have rare cargo storage? Some good grabbers. We've got lots of rare cargo storage. What the hell? And I do have rare rockets. Oh, probably just not enough to actually fill a ship request. That's fine. We'll figure it out. Yeah, not enough to fill one rocket. That's just something I would have to, like, manually bring up, but that's fine. Alright, we'll come back to that. How's my trip across the solar system going? Excellent. It's loading up now. Okay, so... Why did you stop? Oh, because you don't have power. Yeah, of course. Oh, God, I'm an idiot. So dumb. Yeah, why did I think that would work? Okay, so... Lithium. What actually makes the lithium plates? The furnaces. So, we'll just use stone furnace for now, I guess. Stone furnace, stone furnace. Oh, there it is. I was like, oh my god, please tell me, don't tell me I didn't drop them. Okay, and we just hit him with a little bit of carbon. And then we hit him with a little bit of lithium, I guess. Big. Okay, we got there. And our reward is fluoroketone at 180 degrees Celsius, or cooling hot fluoroketone, which is hot. Not to be confused with the other one. Okay. Oh, okay, this is the cold one at a negative 150. I'm guessing that's made in chemical... No, that's made in cryogenic plants, which I don't have yet, which I need to build using processing units, superconductors, lithium plates, and refined concrete. Ivan, wait. Okay, refined concrete. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I need processing units, right? Processing units and superconductors. Okay, so processing units. We'll just do like, let's do 600 of them. I know you have them. Yeah, available on planet 800. Send them on over. And... we're also going to need the... Is it superconductors? Yep, superconductors. So I got the lithium plates. Okay, yeah. So this needs to make a quick little stopover at Fulgora, I guess. Okay, how's this looking? Probably struggling a little. Now, this will be automated by Deeper Impact here, but the problem is that I can't... Hold on, can I do this, where we just hit him with some of this? We'll go rockets, rare, 3, but then we'll set a custom 3. Satisfaction, 0 of 6. Nope, okay, it'll figure it out. It figured it out, it's fine. Okay, so what else is missing? And it needs 8 of those. I'll allow a custom amount of 8 of those as well. There we go. Ah, love to hear it. Hacker man. Okay. Right? Yeah. Yeah. What else do we need? Anything else? Or are we good? Okay. Is it just these now? Yeah, I think it's just the solar panels. And those are just to kickstart everything. Oh, shoot, I meant to send this to Fulgora. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Oh, I still can. I still can. Fulgora, go. Right? Went the wrong way. Okay, anything else that I can make out of these plates right now? Ignore the badoops, it's fine. Used in foundation. Cryogenic plant. Quantum processor. Oh, we're at the end of Satisfactory now as well. Oh. Oh, is this past nuclear? Is this better than nuclear? Connor Concrete? Oh my god. I love that. Thank you so much for that. That's a gift. You got your first Noida win? Dude, congratulations. That's huge. And then obviously the cryogenic science. What's happening? Oh? Excuse me for just a moment here. Someone has taken it upon themselves to be a nuisance. If you're ever wondering about redundancies at work, it's because I'm of engineers like me. Honestly, factually true. Haha, death. There we go. Ooh, you're getting a little too close for comfort there, friendos. Here, let me help you move. There we go. They just needed a hand. They just needed a hand finding somewhere else to be. There, I fixed it. I could probably wall this area off. There's not a whole lot there to cover. That'd probably be the smart thing to do. How dare they exist slightly close to me? Honestly, very true. Ivan, what's the holdup here? Probably because I only have one rocket on Fulgora. I'm probably going to have to change that at some point. I mean, I could change that now, probably, right? Like, what's, why not? After all, why shouldn't I change it? Hold on. Do a little bit of this, and a little bit of that, and we'll hit it with this. And then I'll get rid of you and replace you there. And then we're just gonna do a bit of this. Then maybe some ba-ba-ba, and a little bit of ba, and maybe some da-da-da-da. There. Now I've doubled my rocket throughput. Okay, but I do need to construct one of these. So, we just gonna do that real quick, and then hit it with one of these. Then we're gonna change you to this, which is to say that, which is to say rocket silo. Then we do it with a bit of that. Lovely. Look at those bots go. Ah, logistics bots. Aren't they amazing? See, if the final video isn't a series of so I landed naked and alone because I add for gore my power poles and I mean, we do for gore here quite a bit, let's be honest. All right, Ivan Danessa's ship is on the way to save us. Yeah, we for gore. How am I already out of vodka? I might need to go get more water while we wait. See, how's that star map looking? Gleb. Wait, why did Ivan Danessa's ship go to Folgora first? Or to Gleba? There's no way that's a shorter trip than, Alright, dude, whatever. Oh, maybe did it go to Novice first because I didn't set the things right? Whatever. So when are you going to do a playthrough with every new planet mod? What is that? This poor heating tower is trying its best. I guess we'll just keep making lithium in the meantime. Man, this ship go fast. Okay, how's Coldplay doing? Is this done? Are you all put together? Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Looks like it. Okay, so your responsibility is going to be holmium plates and superconductors. Yeah? Yeah, that should be... You know, let's do 6 hundo. That's probably good, I think. And, let's eject all this crap out of here. Don't need this. Okay, I will take a repair pack, though. Let's make that a permanent fixture. I think that's good, right? Yeah, we'll just wait for that repair pack to show up, and then this will be our new go-between. There are a few dozen new planet mods. Your 600 makes me weep. Will I try to load 50k science into a stop? Oh, God. There's 25 new planets that have been modded in the game. You can come... Oh, wow, that's crazy. The mods on this game are insane. I might have to check some of those out. Okay, the accumulators are not filling, which I find concerning. That's fine, though. So your job is actually to go to Folgora. All requests satisfied. All requests satisfied. Get rid of that. And I think you're ready to go. Okay, so let's go to Aquilo, go to my landing pad, and from now on, you are going to be requesting 600 holmium and 2 hundo superconductos. Beautiful. All right. And while we're here, let's drop those and drop those and those and those. I think that's good. Oh yeah, I can't forget the concrete. Oh, and the refined concrete. Yes, how could I be so silly? They fit into the gameplay loop like pretty well too. That's even more impressive to actually have that so it works out within the context of the game. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Okay. Give me my concrete, my wires, those, that. Give me everything. Okay, so despite my best efforts, we're going to make some progress here. Okay. Yeah, that's something right there, I tell you what. Now, can I concrete that there? And now can we... Ah, I see. I see. Oh boy, what's our power satisfaction look like here? We're producing 7, we need 108. Well, goddamn, dude. Okay, well, I guess we need quite a few. He's a speedy boy? Oh, no. Yeah, the solar is bad. I didn't think it was this bad, though. This doesn't work, right? Like, this is gonna freeze. No? Alright, I'll take that. That'll work, I guess. How about now? Ooh, 12. Okay, well, that's completely fucked. Oh, 1%? I thought that this was 50%. Did I misread it? Yep, I misread it. Okay, well, that's on me. That's a mistake. I thought it was half, not 1%. Okay, well then. So, we need to make these cryogenic plants. For that, I need processing units. Ivan, the processing units, if you please. Look at it go. Isn't it beautiful? It's trying its best. All this is doing is obliterating my coal. Or my carbon. Yeah, I might need to really make a nuclear plant here, huh? Okay, wait, what am I missing? This recipe cannot be crafted by hand, so I need my assembling machine. Ivan, the assembling machines, if you please. Should have brought some quality modules. I feel like that actually would have been useful here to make some high quality cryo plants. Talking like Ivan to like Tony Stark to Jarvis. I keep trying to drink and there's nothing in here. Okay, so we put you down. You'll go here, I guess, because why not? You're not freezing, which is good. We need cryo plant. My God. All right, that's not great. So how do I generate enough energy here? Okay, hold on. I need some water. So let's get Ivan, send me the offshore pumps. And I think Coldplay here might have... No, they don't. No, is it Deep Impact? I think they've got some tanks on them. Give me that. Okay, we're getting there. We're figuring this out. This still doesn't feel as bad. Yeah, Ivan, unfuck my situation. This still doesn't feel as bad as Gleba. Okay. Now, what are you giving me? What is that? Did I bring pipes? Oh no. God damn it, Ivan. Hey, save me deeper impact. Okay. In that case then, I'm probably going to want a chemical plant so that I can make some water. It's nice that the pump doesn't seem to freeze. Okay, yeah, concrete was definitely pretty important here, I'm seeing. Probably gonna want a lot more of it. Oh, the pipes do indeed freeze. Ammoniacal solution? Alright. Not sure what I can do with you. Used in... produces ice and ammonia. Okay, well, I've got ice right now. So I guess right now, I just want water? Well, I really am going to have to ship in a whole-ass nuclear plant, aren't I? I think that's the only way I'm going to be able to get some actual power out of this. Oh, I can make lithium in this as well. Using brine, holmium, and ammonia. Oh my god. Rocket fuel requires solid fuel, water. Okay. Oh my god. Crude oil. Can I even get crude oil on this planet? Oh, the wrinkles in my brain are forming fast and hard. Coal synthesis, interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna need some water, and then I'm gonna need some water to steam. This is gonna be hard to kickstart. You legit learned to hate this place more than Gleba? There is crude. Okay. Okay, so what do I want to do here then? I'm gonna need some water. And I think we're going to need to kickstart a nuclear plant somehow. So I think I'm going to need way more concrete, like way more concrete. So what's my concrete production on Novice look like? Actually, I think Fulgora might be where we draw our concrete from, come to think of it. I'm like, seriously? There we go. It'd be nice if I remember to actually bring the logistics, but hey. There we go. Get those production modules in there too. Okay, so I think this planet does much better for concrete, right? Like, because it's a yeah, okay. So I'm going to want to bring the concrete in from here. So where's Coldplay? Coldplay. Concrete. Should I just add it to this? A 1,000 concrete every trip. Looks like I did that just in time, too. Why does it have more requests for construction? Oh god, it probably sustained some damage. Yeah. Oh, it's still sustaining damage. Oh no. Is this struggling for some reason? Yeah, the temperature's low. Do you not... It doesn't have nuclear fuel, that's why. Oh, shit. Okay, well, in that case then, just bear with me. Okay, well, we're gonna have to fix that up. You're gonna have to go back to Navis real fast, unfortunately. Yeah, we got plenty there. We got plenty there. Alright, we'll come back to that. Oh boy, it's one thing after another here, isn't it? Might not make it to Navis. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah, see? This is minor damage. Yeah, that's nothing. Yeah, no, that's fine. Oh. See, it's... barely anything's happening. Yeah, see, it's fine. That's nothing. Is it running out of fuel as well? Yeah, it kind of is, isn't it? Yeah, it's struggling a bit. Okay, well, you know, we're doing our best. Oh, man, this is stressful, dude. Okay, yeah, this is fine. You're right. I need to just embrace nuclear fuel at this point. I gotta just ship in a whole ass nuclear plant, don't I? Alright, Ivan. Drop the nuclear fuel and drop those and those. Head back to Navis, would you? I'm sure that's just biters. Send the ship and uninstall the app. It'll be fine. Oh my god. You might want to check that out, but you were in the middle of trying to figure out how to the heck power up Greenland. I know. It's fine. Look, it barely took any damage. Rip Coldplay? No, Coldplay's fine. Yeah, see? They're sending everything Coldplay needs to boot back up right now. Where are my processors? We appear to be in the midst of a circuit shortage due to a lack of copper or iron plates. Plenty of iron. Iron train is... You know, I thought maybe another glass of water might help me focus. How did this even happen? The answer is always the fucking biters. Okay, can I just, is that possible? Will that fix it? Why did my eggs break? I put them all in such a sturdy basket. Okay, thank God that just fixed it. This is before I had cliff explosives, don't judge me. Oh, that's so beautiful. I love trains, man. I get it now. This is only worsened by the fact that I have to take the GO train every fucking day now. Well, 3 days a week. Praise work from home. Connor, are you on Linux? No. I am a, I'm a Windows soy boy, I'm afraid. It's tragic, but it's true. I had a brief dalliance, a little tryst, if you would, with Linux back in my college days. I mean, who didn't experiment back in university? But in the end, Windows just had better gaming support. I know I can run Wine and et cetera nowadays, but I'm just I can't be bothered to go back. As a European, you can't relate. You love trains. I'm so jealous, dude. Look up how bad the GO infrastructure is, like the Greater Toronto Area GO Transit. And we could have had a German engineered system, but apparently, like, the people that run Toronto GO were just like, we don't like it. This doesn't fit our perceived notions of the model, and then shut down the collaboration. So that was a tragedy. I know it's better now than it used to be. I'm just slow to come back around to it. German trains suck. Okay, I guarantee you it's better than what we have. By the way, I just want to appreciate that for the vast majority of the stream, this has been our progress right here. This is it. Oh shit, we actually, we made one. Look at that. We did it. We won. Chat, we're not cooked, as they say. Oh, that's it. I love that sound, by the way, that slushy sound. Ooh, that feels good in my ears. Okay, cryo plant. The fuck are you? So. Oh boy, that's a lot of consumption. A lot of the audio in Factorio is good to the ears. It really is. They are very good. See, you made one. A lot of the yeah, there we go. Right? Yeah, poggers, big poggers. Spent like an hour figuring out how to get my games to run on a native resolution, and it's still a nightmare, just less so. Okay. Ivan. Shit, I think I meant to send this to... Okay, it's fine. Get rid of that. Don't need that no mo. Don't need that no mo. What I do need is... I don't think I sent this where I meant to. So let's fix that now. I require a nuclear reactor. This is going to be so hard to bootstrap because I need water and I need to melt ice to make the water, but to melt the ice I need power. This is a real chicken and the eggs situation, isn't it? I think... Yeah, there's no way to just turn heat into power right now, is there? I need power to make power. This is a tricky one. I think this is just fucked, no matter what I do. Yeah. I just gotta slowly bootstrap it. This is the boomer planet. This is the planet where you have to actually just pull yourself up by the bootstraps. 10. Okay, okay. Calm down. Let's start with 2, shall we? Just get power, bro. You don't need power to run the nuke. Yeah, you do, because you have to... No, you don't need it to run it, but you need it to actually convert it into power, right? Bootstrap solar? I mean, start with boiler and turbines. But in order to get the turbines running, I need to melt water, and to melt water, I need power. So, excuse me. Here, give me that back. Okay, that's gonna have to do for now. This is just gonna have to be some jank garbage for a bit. Yeah, like, this sucks, but we're gonna have to make do. So, I don't have boilers. I have heat exchangers. So, okay, let's just start by boiling some water. We're gonna turn this into, yeah, ice into water. Just to start. Just get our foot in the door. Okay, honestly, not so bad. Not so bad. We have this power. So, let's, this is gonna be bad. Don't get me wrong. Like, this is gonna suck, but... Oh god, it needs... Okay, fine. Fine, fine. How can I do this? Not well. Oh, I'm being an idiot. I can just have it come from there. Ah, I'm a genius. My IQ is the highest among all Redditors. Talent Playzone, hey, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're not having any natural disasters out your way like last week. Your nuclear still isn't running on that platform? What is happening right now? Okay, that's fine. Ivan? Why is Ivan... Hold on. Ivan. What are you doing? Why are you dying? I am not producing enough ammo. Why am I not producing enough ammo? Well, that's because... Why am I not producing enough ammo? Oh, okay, okay. Ivan, go home. Go home. Go home. Okay, you know, hold on. I'm actually gonna reload on that one. That was bad. That was real bad. Ivan, where are you? All requests satisfied, Ivan. That explains it. And I wanted 2 nuclear plants. That's why I sent you there. I can never remember what the nuclear plants look like. Okay. Okay, the rockets are rocketing. The guns are gunning. But, like, what's going on? Why am I not producing enough ammo? This should be able to run, like, continuously. It's because Ivan doesn't need fuel. He's producing his turbines are turbining. Hard game is hard sometimes, I guess. It's fine. Okay, deep breath. Deep breath. You doing well? How about you? Starting to have some I know we're all getting some rain lately. It feels like Yeah, Ivan really is my Jarvis. Seeing your videos, I think you may enjoy Caves of Cud. I do want to play it, but there's just so many other games and guides I want to make before then. Kenshi is one I want to make as well. I really want to try and get Ambiguous Amphibian as well. You got to make additional pylons, bruh. Eel, you're so right. I haven't got a partial circumcision. No, Ivan's gonna be fine. We just had to rewrite the timeline. If Chainsaw Man can do it, so can we. No way. Hold on. Is this actually a single... Oh my god, yeah, you're right. It is a single gun turret. Oh no, that's not gonna scale, is it? This needs way better modules. Oh my god. Okay, well, you know what? It's fine. It's gonna arrive. It's gonna heal up and repair. But, like, you'd think the rockets would be enough. That gun really tried its best there. It stared it down the best it could. Okay, well... let's upgrade you to that. Okay, there's no risk in this running out, so I'm tempted to even go a step further and put 3 of those bad boys in there. It's probably going to mess up the balance of energy consumption. This is a stolen blueprint, so I don't know, but... oh yeah, maybe it's just, yeah, you're right. It could just be that the rockets aren't firing at the smaller asteroids. You're right. Do I think Chainsaw Man is going to have a part 3? I'm coping really hard that that ending is a fake out. I'm hoping there'll be a new chapter next week and it'll be like, oh, the dream was a dream, you know? Oh, shoot. So I need to go back to making the... what was I doing? Water. We got to redo the water. Jesus, what an ominous sound that is. Okay, and now we have achieved water. Now we have achieved water. And I need to up my solar power. That's what I did. Oh, come on. You know that's not what I meant to do. There we go. Are we in hell suddenly? What is this music? Actual, like, hell music. What is happening? Okay, beautiful. We're producing water. Ivan, how you doing there, bud? I know that was a little rough. Might have to do that for Deeper Impact as well. Or not Deeper Impact, Coldplay. Coldplay might need to have their modules swapped around as well. Yeah. Oof. Guys, we are in some rough shape here. Oh, wow. This is, like, completely borked, huh? Sorry, focusing up for a moment. Okay, that's that. And yeah, the rest will just figure out, I guess. Why can't these... Oh, right, the request can't... Oh, is this before I fix the train? No, I definitely fixed the train, right? Yeah, so why is the train... Are we just getting this now? Like, what's going on here? Oh, maybe, yeah, we're still catching up. Oh, okay, yeah, this is only just starting up again. Yeesh. God, these poor blue chips, man. I'm going to cancel the research because that's just consuming chips that we actually desperately need right now. You trade complexity for understanding. Thank you for using my own words against me. Very cool. Lore accurate Dante's Ninth Circle. Okay, I might have to steal that for the guide. I'm gonna be honest here. Where we're going, we don't need eyes to see. I remember when people were telling me to plan ahead for this, and I was just like, no, it's gonna be fine. And we're still on like 4 buildings. Nuclear plant will arrive in about 17 years. We're getting there. Will we eventually see deepest impact? If things go well, that thing's never gonna have an impact. It's Soviet Central propaganda. Kale, yeah, this truly is inverse Kaled, isn't it? We're face tanking ship. Yeah, I might steal that as well. And believe me, it can cost you. Yes, yes, very clever. You pitting my own words against me. Delicious irony. Where would I be without you? Worse off, let's be honest. Okay, so where are my guns? Americans be like... Sorry. Okay, the rockets are there. Right, we're just waiting on the ability to actually launch the rockets. That's why this is all messed up. Oof. I know about the intended way steal yo beef. I know, I am aware, but they patched that. You can no longer beat the game the intended way. I really thought that this would be producing faster. Is it actually not able to... I'm gonna have to upgrade these to green belts, aren't I? I knew this day would come. I just didn't want to believe it. Green belts it is. Green belts all around. Hey, that gun comment is honestly... I'm trying to lay off the Americans more lately. I made some what I don't like to make mean-spirited jokes in my videos. And I honestly feel like some of the jokes I made in the RimWorld video were mean-spirited. And granted, that was at the start of, like, the Canadian-American trade war, so I was feeling pretty pissy. So I let that get the better of me, and I made some jokes that I wouldn't make again. Let's just put it that way. I try to be good-spirited and laugh with, but those were absolutely, like... mean-spirited jokes, and I'm not proud of them. Aren't Canadians just discount Americans? There is some truth in that, but there's very much a cultural difference that you will notice very quickly. Oh god, I had to stop myself. Boy, did I have to stop myself there. Agreed, we deserve it. No. This channel, my whole thing is about trying to laugh with and lift everyone up and be good, make everyone feel welcome, except for those people who are very much not willing to live and let live, more or less. So it's not my, I shouldn't be doing that. It's not in the spirit of the channel. Okay, how are we doing? Still not great. We're feeding this a full green belt of chips and we're still over consuming it, so it is what it is. Dear God, thank you guys so much for sticking with me at this point, because this is embarrassing. Nah, man, go full Seth, embrace the chaos. Seth is basically what would happen if 4chan gained sentience, and I don't know if I can degen that hard. Sometimes you gotta hate the Nazis? What do you mean sometimes? That is a full-time job. Let's see, the Americans who would be offended by are the ones you probably want offended. I understand that mentality. This is just a yapping stream at this point, by the way. This is such a fucking failed planet at this point. But those comments bum me out, I'll be honest. Like, it doesn't bother me in the sense that, oh God, I'm deeply wounded. Oh no, my precious ego. It's just like, you could have spent your time doing something better, and I would like to have inspired that in you, but instead I brought out the worst in you. That's kind of how it feels. It's very much like I want my impact to be one of positivity, and it's so easy to lean into the negative. It's so fucking free to do that, especially nowadays. So it's a little tricky. It's a bit of a balancing act. Like, there are certainly people who are probably not, if you can't let people live their lives, you're not welcome here. That's pretty straightforward. But at the same token, like, I'm a firm believer in redemption. I'm a firm believer of people changing their ways, but they need room to do that, and no one changes their ways by you insulting them. Arguments are won emotionally first and logically second. There's unfortunately no getting around that. It doesn't matter how logical or well thought out your argument is. If you don't reach someone at an emotional core, they're going to be resistant to it. There's very much that's we're going to get real political here for a moment. That's why the Trump administration does so well, is they have a very strong emotional argument. It's one rooted in hatred, mind you, but it's an emotional argument, and it's one that people can latch onto very easily, and more importantly, uncritically, because it encourages you not to be critical. And you can't logic people out of that. You might, a few here and there, but for the most part, emotions will dictate how you get someone to agree with you. And then you need facts to back it up if you're arguing a factual stance. So it's very tricky. So unfortunately, sometimes you may not feel that people deserve these chances, but it's the only way we can kind of all move forward. But people can only get these chances if they're absolutely willing to take it. Some people aren't willing, and that fucking sucks. But anyway, that's the rant. I'll cut it off there. But yeah, that's kind of my philosophy for where it comes of why I create the content I do, as well as the arguments I make and where I'm actually trying to, my philosophical kind of stance of where I make my arguments from. Ever heard the French saying fashion is the socialism of idiots? I like that. I appreciate that. Actually helpful rant. I appreciate the positivity. I'm glad, everyone. I'm glad that we can be positive while I absolutely fail at Factorio. You're farming PoE heist? Oh god, yeah, you definitely need some background noise. See, Americans feel like we were on the brink of civil war, bro. We're actually cooking on God. America's got a lot going on right now. They're busy. What the hell was I doing? I was trying to make steam. This whole stream has been me running out of steam. God, everything is fucked. I took off Tuesday to be like, I need more time to prep for Aquilo. And this whole stream has just been one failure after the other. Of me failing to appropriately prep for Aquilo. Alright, why stalled? Why don't have good items? You're waiting for the fancy grabbers. I see. Do we have shit grabbers? Oh, man. I feel I have to apologize. This is brutal, man. Okay, no. We do... Okay, it's a limitation thing. That's so annoying. I wish if you were just doing a request like this, it would just send up the ship. Like, if you could put on a setting to ignore minimum payload requirements. Is there? Is there a ignore minimum payload requirements? Evening, Orcbuster. Woke up just in time. You're right. If Nihilus is struggling, what chance do we have? Click on the request at the bottom. I don't see it. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's an ignore... Like, oops. And oop. Yeah, we're just gonna have to do this the painful way. And make sure our ships don't get Omega damaged again. Okay, so grabbers. Minimum 3, I guess. Or, no, it's 4. 4 we need. There we go. Okay, that'll take care of that. And then we need a ton of guns. Now... Oh. Oh, that's on me. Okay, yeah. We actually just don't have enough turrets on that one. Let's see. Yeah, dude, we need to play some Dark Souls after this so that I can just let my brain decompress after this game. We need to go back to doing some Dark Souls challenge running so I can just turn my brain off. I just passed it? Oh god, I'm okay. I'm sorry, I can see the rees. Alright, don't need that no more. So yeah, I know I can do the minimum payload thing, but where is... I don't see... Like, ignore minimum request. May want to start the research again. The chips have recovered enough. Ooh, hello. Legendary... I forgot there's, like, more stuff we can build. Okay, what were we doing? Was it stronger explosives, I think? Yeah, resume. See, at the bottom, click request. See, confirm. I don't see just a straight up give me button. Sometimes you gotta go full Gug mode for real, right? Oh, you don't think I was trying to figure out if there was a way to say, like, ignore the fact that I need enough to fill one rocket and just send it. Alright. They're on the way. Make it a condition? It's fine. We'll figure it out later. Whenever I play this game, you die from lack of brain. Sometimes, yeah, I know. Like I said, we're gonna do like a Dark Souls 3 challenge run, like sword level or soul level 1, just send it. Yeah, see, I have to keep setting minimum, maximum request amounts, and it's annoying. Okay, how about Coldplay? How's Coldplay doing? Is this recovered yet? You need 14 guns. Oh, no, you don't. You're standing right where you are. Okay, so you need... Was it 14? 14, yes. Okay, good. Recover yo shit. I'll probably have it hang out at Fulgora again for a little bit, just so it can recover its ammo. Because damn, does it need ammo again. Auto mode is just useful so I can see what I actually need. Oh, we should play Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. Actually, what time is it? Yeah, we'll close the stream off with that so I can decompress a little. It's been a while since I've done a Getting Over It run. I'm pretty decent at them now, so... Oh, damn it, I brought the wrong kind. Yeah, it's fine. We'll work with those. We don't actually need the extra range. I was just trying to be fancy. Okay, is everyone happy? Is that all requests have been satisfied? Yeah? Yeah? Okay. And there, but for the grace of God, go he. Meanwhile, Deep Impact still functioning like an absolute god. Ivan Danessa ship, how are you doing? Do you have ammo? You have ammo, you have rockets. Okay, beautiful. Now, I brought... At the start of all of this mess, I brought you here. Why? You've got the chests, you've got the nuclear plant, right? Yeah, okay, good. Anything else we're missing? I don't think so. I think we're doing good. I think we're doing well. Okay, here goes. Heat pipes, we've got heat pipes back where we are. Can I double check the concrete requests? That's, that is Coldplay's, responsibility. Of course, Deep Impact is running amazing. It has Morgan Freeman. Yeah, exactly. Ivan has all the fucking blue grabbers. Yeah, they need it. Play Noida, best decompression. No, no. You know how much I burn out my brain playing Noida as well? See, there's no quality mark there. You can just see it in his eyes. Should have said, oh, nah, it's all good. Foddy sounds nice? Yeah, exactly. We'll play some Foddy to decompress towards the end of this. You know what? If I can get power running on Aquilo, I will call this stream a W. What a disaster this has been. Hey, oh my god. We don't even have much water in this mess. Oh boy, dude. That is rough. Here I am thinking like, oh, it's gonna be fine. Dude, this heating situation is bleak. Once you... I'm stealing that, Disjustice. Once you get power up, Aquilo really starts to... Hold on. Let me try that again. 1 second. Once you get power set up, Aquilo really starts to snowball. It's fucking stupid. Did Sisyphus just look up the hill? I hope so. Ban this guy. How dare he encourage me? Okay, Ivan. Nuclear. Okay, now, setting up a proper nuclear plant is probably over-ambitious, right? Like, no way we're able to burn several gigawatts. Right? I shouldn't do this, right? Hey, the Uberduck, or, yeah, Uberduck, thank you so much for hanging out. But yeah, like this, I shouldn't do this, right? Like, this is a bad idea, right? I'm gonna have to actually think about, okay, how does nuclear work? Okay, so hold on. Let me just ice platform. Oh, this is gonna be jank, isn't it? Connor, are you considering scarcity in Factorio? I think my mistake is that I am not. Bots, Gib. Y'all are fine. Y'all are fine. Calm down. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. So, first off, I'm just going to put down some storage here. Don't need the ice. And then I'm going to put down another storage. Don't need the carbon. And then I'm going to put down another storage because I don't need those asteroids. There we go. Now I feel a little lighter. I'll take these. Now, how do I want to build this? I've got a little bit more ice to work with. Let's just fill in some blank spots here, shall we? And it's gone. Okay. I've never built a nuclear plant from scratch. I've always used a blueprint, so bear with me here. This is going to be rough. We put down some concrete.
Cringe. There's no other word for it. This makes me cringe. It's embarrassing.
I know, right? Me too. Building in the middle of this is probably a bad idea, but you know what? We'll figure that out when we get there. We have accumulators. It's fine.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Actually, yeah, you know, let's build over here just a bit more, shall we? So, yeah, what if that's what we do? We'll build at the very edge here just to start. And we'll go you and you. This will just be a really shitty 2-guy setup. Okay. And this is going to bother me if I don't fill that in, so... Okay, now how is this done on Navis? So I just use do that, and then I have, like, some come through here. So that should combine the forces of good and evil right there, right? Yeah. Yeah? Or do I want to space them out a little bit? I want to leave one space. Okay, and then I can do a little bit of, let's see, let's put a heat tower back here too, maybe? Just to... Whoops, that's fine. Coldplay. My goods, if you would. We'll just do passenger present so that it actually stops for us for a little bit. Okay, so... Hold on, I'm seeing you guys say things. Don't forget the neighbor bonus. Shush. Okay, hold on, you're right. Neighbor bonus. Ah, yes. Okay, you're right. I forgot neighbor bonus was a thing, so I should have these right next to each other then. And I can, there. They can still share heat this wise. Okay, now, Ivan. The belts, if you would please. Alright, so let's use some requesters. Where are my requester chests? Boom. You'll go there. Actually, hold on. Yeah? Yeah. Okay, and now we need to wire these up. So... what do you output? Read temperature. Yeah, read temperature. And we'll do this if the temperature is... where's my T? Less than... I think I've seen 15 be the enable disable mark. Okay, and you will request but a singular nuclear fuel cell. Yes. Okay, and just to start, you and you. And since I'm here, I guess, you and you. Oh, it starts automatically. They don't start frozen. Well, well, well. I thought I would have to kickstart this a little bit more. Okay, so in that case then... Coldplay, send me down some concrete. And your nuclear fuel. And your holmium plates. Okay. Okay. Alright, so... what was I doing on Novice? So, that's... I don't need anything like that. That's fine. Now I need some heat exchangers, which are going to take in water. So let's copy that. And we're going to do a little something like this, I guess. Just to start. Not amazing. Boy, I really should have made the water tank over here, huh? Oh no, my... fuck it, it's fine, I don't care. Okay. Now you go here like that. Unfreeze all those. Okay. This is gonna be weird. I don't know how this will work. These just need to be somewhere, I guess. I'm gonna give you guys one each. How does the water to steam? That requires sulfur, doesn't it? No, that condenses. Never mind. Got my recipes backwards. Okay, so I'm going to need to constantly feed those. So hold on. Now we do a bit of that, and I need more platform. I require additional pylons, but pylons now are ice. Work my robots. Okay, good. I got it. Got what I need. Okay. See, spicy rocks don't care about temperature. You're right. They really don't. Thank you for... Like, blessed be for that. Okay. So... Okay. Yes. Now I need to make sure that those guys get warmed because they're chilly. So... Oh, game, come on. Come on now. Oh, that's not gonna work. Could use some undergrounds. Just move them away slightly. Takes up more room. Hey, Orc, thank you so much for giving a gift sub. Okay, and I need to actually harvest the power from these bad boys. And they're going to need a little bit of power to get kick-started. So let's help them out, shall we? Now, how can I fix this? I need to space these out, so hold on. Let's... Let me try this real quick. So what if I do that, and then... No, I need one more over. So 1, 2, 3. Then we do this. And then this is going to be so inefficient, so I apologize that you guys are going to have to witness this. And I just have to do like ba and ba. And then repeat. So I just need to leave a space of 3 between these. 1, 2, 3. And then again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and this isn't necessary at all. I can actually just get rid of all of this. Yeah, and then I can just go... Little funky, but, you know, better than not having power, I guess. Okay. Right? Yeah, yeah, okay. And then we do a bit of this right here like that. Okay. Okay, I don't have... Do I have any more ice platform? No, I don't. Can I get some more ice platform? Yes, I can. Okay, hold on. I am learning. I am learning. My brain is slowly acquiring a wrinkle here and there. So thank you guys for bearing with me while the that very slow process takes place. Okay, so now we just take this and we hit it with a little flip action. Just like that, right? Right? Hold on, I can compress this a little. We can compress. Yeah? Yeah, okay. Save a bit of space. Okay, we now have a very small amount of turbines that we can leverage. Okay, so let's actually try and leverage said turbines. Yes. Shoot, I've got nothing to deal with the spent fuel. This is so sketchy. I need to get rid of the expended fuel now as well. It's fine. I'll figure that out later. Sorry, I locked in for a moment there and I ignored like everything. The frosted look on the machines is amazing. Okay, so this slowly needs to come up to temperature. Actually, let's do this as well. Hold on. Hold on. And and now let's put the machines on here. Can't do that. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. One will be enough here. One is enough. Oh boy, the power situation is not good, but you know what? We'll make do. We'll figure something out here. This is just a bootstrap. It's fine. You can't judge me on this. You're not allowed. It's forbidden. Rock. This looks disgusting. Alright, that's all my solar. Give me these back. I need them. Okay, my eyes. Okay, calm down. It's a starter base. Yeah, just build more. You're right. I'll figure out the fuel rods later. Right now, we just need to have, like, some power. Which we've accomplished. We're slowly gaining temperature. Very, very slowly gaining temperature. Yeah, what is on novice? What do we do here? Alright, it's a bit more advanced than all that, it seems. Alright, well, you know, it's probably fine. We'll figure that out later. It's not a big deal. Let's see, what time is it? Oh my god, it's 11. Okay, just let me create power, for the love of God. What do these temperatures have to get to in order for me to create an acceptable amount of steam? 500, okay. Alright, we're getting there. Okay, yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. It's happening. Like I said, if we can kickstart our base here, I'll be happy. We're working with leftover fuel and bullshit. Okay, what's our power like? Okay. Yep, still nowhere near what we need to actually create ice water at an acceptable rate, but it is what it is. You know what? Just to start, I'm gonna get rid of the pipes for these guys here. Hold on, we can actually move these down too, can't we? Yes, these needn't be... Right? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. How we doing? Oh, for the love of God. Just get there. Can't you guys heat any faster? A stationary bike and a small dynamo? Honestly. Power of fission is near? I hope so, because, dude, this is painful. And, like, I know I disconnected these, but, you know, I'm sure this won't come back to bite us later. Burn fuel on the other side to speed up the heating? Will that help? Hold on, these are at 500, so that means you're about to hit it. Once both of these actually reach their fueling ability, things should start moving a bit quicker. Hold on, I'm going to... Nah, I shouldn't do that. It's fine. Okay, hold on. It's happening. It's happening. We produced a megawatt, dude. It's working! I am the world's most powerful gamer.
Success!
And look at that. And look at that. The haters said it couldn't be done, and honestly, they were pretty much right, but hey. Whoops. I did it. I designed my own nuclear plant, and it's perfect and will never break down. Anyway. Aquilo too easy, baby. Aquilo too easy. Get me. I need to decompress after that, because oh my god. Oh, hold on. Do I even have Getting Over It? No, it's not even installed. It's a small game. It'll take like 4 seconds. I apologize for the drop in stream quality over the next couple seconds. 36, 28, 51, 63, 77, 90, 97. Let's get over it. Gleba versus Aquilo. I still think Aquilo is better. Gleba is stressful in a way that I don't like. Look, it's just nuclear power. It isn't rocket science. Yeah, for real, right? Okay, where is, hold on. Let's see if I still got it. Let's see, I used to like try and, I used to speedrun this game. So let's see, if I can still get over it effectively. Shall we? Good time for some Q&A if you have any questions, by the way. Wait, where's my golden pot? This is bullshit. Oh god, okay. My mouse sensitivity is somewhat different. This is fine. This is fine, though.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over.
I know, Bennett, I know,
You
eh?
deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have. Or if you left your wallet at home, and you have to go
who
back
hasn't?
after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino, and then put all your winnings on red, but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding, and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend, and then later discovered that they just returned to
You don't mind the
original
logistics
view.
on Gleba?
Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
This is relaxing.
Thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. And don't worry.
It's been a hot minute since I've done this.
Even your mistakes. This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002 titled Sexy Hiking.
Was it by
The author
Jazero,
of that
Bennett?
game was Jazero, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following.
There we go.
They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products. In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game.
God, it's
built
been
almost
so
entirely out
long.
of found and recycled parts. And it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it,
I need
your
more
task is
space.
simply to
Sorry.
drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress
This is not a good
guaranteed.
sign if I'm
Some
screwing up
cliffs
here.
are too sheer or too slippery. And the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything. Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in
fine.
that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real.
That's fine. Just more time to practice
The
the old,
obstacles in Sexy Hiking are
the old
unyielding.
obstacles.
And that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazero intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration
God, it's
is
been
just
so
essential to the
long, but
act
it's
of
nice to be
climbing,
back.
And it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past the new obstacle was my fault as a player.
It's coming back. You can
rather
see
than
I'm
as a
getting
builder.
faster again.
Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them. And it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real. When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas. And that can be like working with quickset
There we
cement.
go.
You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with. And in the process of playing
And we're
with them,
back.
they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point,
I could go
you
for the
can't change
skip,
the
but I
world.
haven't done that in
Not
so
without
long.
breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas. For years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context, and once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds. Over time, we've poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh,
spitting absolute
untainted, and
truth.
unused.
Way ahead of his
Everything
time on
around
this.
us is cultural trash. Trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca.
Okay, I'm remembering
You
my
could build
save
culture
and backup strats.
But only trash culture. B games, B movies, B music, B philosophy. Maybe this is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite, and unsorted.
Come on, I got this.
There's 3D models of breakfast, Gen X's fanfic novels, scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned snuff scenes on LiveLeak. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled, rotten, untitled. Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds, until some newer thing beckons, and we hit refresh. And there's years of persevering, disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight.
Sup, home slice. Your door was very locked, so I just came
In this
in.
context,
Almost
it's
didn't
Hey,
tempting
thank
to
you
make
so much
friends
for the
with
follow.
It's gentle.
ridiculously
Cairo.
Let you
much
churn through it, but not earn it. Why make something demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill, filed in with the bland things?
All right, this is going to be the moment of truth.
When
If I
games win you,
first try
they wanted a
Orange
lot
Hell,
from you, daunting you, taunting you, resetting and delaying.
we go to
you.
the end.
Players played stoically. Now everyone's turned off by that. They want to burn through
If
it
I
quickly.
fail
A quick
Orange
fix
Hell-
for the fickle, some tricks for the clicks of the feckless. But that's not you. You're an acrobat.
the stream explodes.
You could swallow a baseball bat.
Eh.
Now I know, most likely you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch, while some dude with 10 million views does it for you.
10 million,
like a baby
huh?
bird being fed chewed up food.
All right.
That's culture too. But on the off chance that you're playing this, what I'm saying is, trash is disposable, but maybe it doesn't have to be approachable. What's the feeling like? Are you stressed? I guess
a
you
little
don't hate it
stressed.
if you got this far. Feeling frustrated? It's underrated. An orange is sweet, juicy fruit locked inside a bitter peel. That's not how I feel about a challenge. I only want the bitterness. It's coffee. It's grapefruit. It's licorice.
Oh no!
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut.
We'll try one more. One more. We'll try one more.
No.
It's been so long since I've played this. I used to have the golden pot.
Oh no.
I don't know where my golden pot went, dude. It's vanished. Oh god. I'm getting too antsy. I'm making mistakes. There we go. That's better. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is how this game is how we de-stress from a Quilo. It's all quiet now, though, eh? Okay. Come on. There we go. Now, we are so back. Okay. This time for sure.
Oof. Sorry about that. Oh, it happened again. Keep on trying. Don't let it get to you.